fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Defense is not an option for these two. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? That left hook missed. Don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They block the jab. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. That left hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like...
On to the fourth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They drop their guard, they get caught. Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And down goes Fury. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be... And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The perfect counter lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That hook doesn't score. There's a counter shot. You could write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see how the game plan... There's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knock. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
What a huge momentum swing. And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice defense on that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are...